Imagine two products, one made in Brazil, the other imported. Same function, same quality. Sometimes the Brazilian one is even better, but many people will still choose the foreign one, without testing, without comparing, without questioning. Why? In Brazil, this behavior is so common that it has a name, syndrome do vira-lata. But this is not just about preference, it's about perception. And it goes much deeper than most people think. At a surface level, people describe this as lack of confidence, low national pride, a tendency to undervalue local products. And while that's partially true, it's incomplete, because this is not simply emotional, it's cognitive, it's social, and it's learned. In any society, people build shortcuts to make decisions faster. If something is imported, it is often perceived as more advanced, more reliable, even without evidence. These shortcuts are not random, they are built over time. Through repeated exposure to narratives about quality, innovation, and prestige, Brazil developed as a peripheral economy in relation to global power centers. For centuries, innovation and cultural prestige were associated with Europe, and later the United States. Technology came from outside, luxury came from outside, validation came from outside. Over time, this created a psychological hierarchy. External equals advanced, internal equals developing. Even when reality changes, perception can remain. Imported goods don't only signal quality, they signal status. Wearing something foreign, using a foreign brand, referencing something international. These choices communicate belonging to a higher perceived level, not necessarily economically, but symbolically. In highly unequal societies, symbolic signals matter a lot. This pattern goes beyond products. It also appears in how education is perceived. In Brazil, academic titles carry strong symbolic weight. A master's degree, a PhD. Formal titles signal authority and credibility. But here's the paradox. Someone with a degree from a Brazilian university may be perceived differently than someone with a similar title from foreign institutions, even when the training is comparable. Because perception is not only about content, it's about association. If Brazilian products are good, why doesn't perception change? Because perception is sticky. Once a belief becomes culturally shared, it resists correction, even when individuals know better, even when evidence exists. This creates real consequences. Local innovation is undervalued. National brands struggle for recognition. Talent may feel underappreciated, and people may overpay for external validation. It also creates internal tension, pride in culture, but doubt in capability. But this is not the whole picture. Brazil is also a country of strong internal creation, music, agriculture, aviation, technology, creative industries. Many sectors operate at high levels globally. The contradiction is real. Confidence in some areas, doubt in others. The syndrome do vira-lata is not just insecurity. It is a perception system shaped by history, inequality, and global positioning. It is the habit of looking outward for validation, even when value already exists internally. And understanding that is the first step to questioning it. Thanks for watching.